mean, I wouldn't give a fuck, because many people are in this mindset that kind of holds us down, and it's from generations of conditioning. It's from society. It's from all these external forces. And it's time for everyone to tap in to their truest self. And what do that look like? How can one help another tap into their truest self? You know what I'm saying? What it looks like is knowledge, is being exposed to multiple perspectives of the situation, and to go into your subconscious mind and figure out which programming doesn't truly serve you. And even if it served you at one point, does it serve where you're going? And then you should look into embracing energy that resonates truly to your best self. You know, and that looks different for different people. It's so much conditioning that we have to address that it's going to look different for different people, right? So, when someone says, you know what, I'm going to do this inner work, I'm going to, reprogram my subconscious mind, I'm going to address all those beliefs that does not truly serve who I am today and where I'm going. And then you'll say, you know what, when I propose to look at the competitive mind and then look at the creative mind, and how does your life look when you're operating from the creative mind, right? I could say that to a person, and someone out there would say, you know what, well, I'm just not creative. I'm just not that. That's not my true self. How can you tell me who my true self is? My true self is competitive. But then you got to ask yourself, which one is truly aligned? How do you know if something's aligned? How do you know if engaging in a certain energy truly serves you, right? You look at it how it affects you, how it affects the ones around you, how closer does it bring you to source, to God, to your best self. And the reasons why you may hold on to it. Why do you want to hold on to it? Where did it come from? You know what I'm saying? And when you're faced with a invitation to see and embrace something new, why is there resistance? What about creativity, for example, makes you want to say, no, I'm not creative? Have you tapped into creativity? Do you truly know what that means? Or have you been conditioned to believe it means something different? Most people think creativity just means creating art, creating music. Creativity is life. Creation is life. And I'm not saying that as a definition of I'm just saying that because I'm equating it, because there should be some words in between there. I'm not saying define life as creation. I'm not saying that. But that would be a good thing to meditate on. Is life creation? I'm saying it in the sense of we create everything. Money was created. We did not have money. If money failed today, we will create something new as a form of currency. If all the whole United States got blown over and all these buildings and most people were dead, we would create something out of that. We would still be creating something out of nothing. When you lose creation, what do you have? You know what I'm saying? When you're not being creative, what do you have? When you have problems and you're not creative, you don't have solutions. Be creative. So when you look at things in life, your goals, what you want, you say, you know what, I'm gonna compete. I'm the best person at this shit. I want all the motherfucking resources. It's all under my control. It's me. And we are going to take over and conquer this space, right? But then when you think of the creative mindset, you're like, how can I help and make sure everybody wins? That don't mean that somebody's doing you dirty, that you want to make sure they win. That don't mean that somebody's competing with you, that you don't stand your ground and be the best that you can be. See, there's healthy forms of competition, and this is what I talk about in the shift. There's healthy forms of competition. Okay? So I'm not saying eliminate competition out of your mindset totally. I'm saying the way that we operate and we attach and we engage and we express competition, it has been through conditioning that is old as fuck. And we're coming into something new, so we have to embrace something new. And what I am presenting is something that can help us consciously embrace that new thing. And from my perspective, what I am proposing are energies that are truly you. It looks different for everybody, but when you tap in, it's truly you. And I believe that this project is going to help millions of people. I ain't want to say it. My ego wanted to say, no, calm down. Millions of people shift their mindset from what we have been conditioned over years and years and years, hundreds and hundreds of years, into a mindset that is more abundant, aligned, and balanced, and creative, innovative. We're literally going to shake worlds, create new worlds, create new ways to engage in the world. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited for that. But, yeah. I'm sure I have more to say, but till next time.